So, with the release of Devil Trigger, a lot of people have been confused on what sub mode they should get, because Devil Trigger will replace your current sub mode with a new one. Now, the game consists of 3 sub modes at the current moment. We have the VIZARD, we have LETZ, and lastly, Devil Trigger. Now, this video is pretty simple really. I'm just going to give you guys all the pros and the cons of each of the modes. Now, let's start off with Devil Trigger since it's the newest one, and also the worst one that you could get for your race. Now, the reason this one is the worst is because first off, the pro that you get with it is that you get more defense and you get a custom crit that is decent, to be honest. So first off, the Shinigami crit for Devil Trigger sucks. The Quincy one is okay. It summons like one arrow, and I think it has true stun on it, so I mean that's cool. And then lastly, you have the Arankar one, which is the best one, and that one basically makes it so your crit is uncancelable and it does a lot of damage. So yeah, and also it applies stun so you can follow up with another move. But to be honest, I just don't feel like Devil Trigger is worth it because all the crits for them kind of suck. And other weapons just have better crits, except for Judgment Cut for the Arankar. That one's pretty good. So in a whole, one thing you need to remember as well is that Devil Trigger is not like VIZARD or LETZ where it gives you like enhanced moves. What I mean by this is like, for example, Fast Find gets enhanced by VIZARD. It's like it goes farther and it does more damage. So all that Devil Trigger really does is give you a bad crit basically and more defense. I mean, if you're a Shinigami, then more defense is pretty cool and pretty good for you because you know they're squishy and stuff. Now the second one that we have here is VIZARD. Now VIZARD is good. VIZARD gives you a small heal now. Also it buffs your moves, makes your Fast Fang go farther, makes your Time Cut do more damage. It also increase it gives you VIZARD Zero as well. And there's many more stuff that it does give you. It makes you more tanky, it makes you do more damage, makes Shinigami stand a chance against other races basically. So yeah. Now lastly, the best one in the game at the current moment is is LETZ. So LETZ is the best because LETZ is pretty good. Now the reason I say that it is better than VIZARD is because of one thing and one thing only. LETZ is very similar to VIZARD. It buffs your moves, it gives you a small heal. And basically the only reason that I have LETZ over the VIZARD is because LETZ has better variants. And what I mean by this is that the Shinigami got their variants reworked, and to be honest, they kind of suck. Soul Resonance, Soul Armor and those stuff, they're not really that good compared to the variants that the Quincy's get, like the Boost variant and etc. Those are all around way better than what the Shinigami have. But in the comments below, tell me guys which mode you think is the best. Maybe someone really enjoys playing Devil Trigger, but in my honest opinion, I think they kind of suck. But if you guys need to jump to the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Also join my Discord server in the description of this video. Kenshi sign off, love y'all, and peace.